everybody wants income nowadays, and unfortunately term deposits are so low. People have to look at going up the risk curve. To talk about investing for income, we have Dermot Ryan, who is co-portfolio manager income at AMP Capital. What are 5 things investors should consider then when it comes to their retirement income?
So they should think firstly about their longevity and how they're going to manage to use their retirement nest egg in the wisest way possible over the rest of their life, and also maybe thinking about inheritance or any needs like that, and how to manage these things. They should also be thinking about their standard of living and how to manage income requirements through that period. And so, with low income options, you can very quickly become asset rich but cash flow poor, and have to actually draw down on your capital. And so, again, just trying to think about the right mix and balance, taking advantage of a lot of those, I guess, the easy wins, the things like franking, I think are very important, and increasingly so at the moment where the valuation landscape is. I think as well, just thinking about having a conservative long-term approach too, so that they can essentially try to match their liabilities with their assets as best they can.
And I'd throw in the fact that if you're not an expert on all the laws and regulations around super and tax and stuff like that, getting an expert to give you a bit of an objective set of eyes makes a lot of sense as well.
Yeah, I think absolutely. And I think with the franking, there's a couple of things you can do as well. So I mentioned earlier that a retiree or someone with a charity tax status, and an organisation with a charity tax status, can get $1.43 for every dollar of franking. So there's sometimes an ability to rotate through the market. There's some rules. There's the 47-day rule, where you got to hold the stock for 47 days and have an effective exposure over 0.7 to get those franking credits. So you can actually do small rotations around the market where you trade basically to pick up those franking credits, because you value them a lot more than
dividend harvesting, isn't it?
Exactly.
Which fund managers do.
Which fund managers do. There's also buybacks at the moment, which again depend on which tax status you're in, how appealing they are, and there's been some very large buybacks coming through the market. In fact, in just over the last year, we've had about as much as the prior 5 or 6 years before that.
Quite sure.
So, and even this financial year, there's been 3 announced. So it's been a very good outcome.
That's Dermot Ryan from AMP Capital.